Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Cryptokip, and today we're going to be talking about Chris Marsliak, the CEO of Crypto.com, and how he is finally speaking out about the whole situation that has been going on with FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, and CZ with Binance. We are looking right now to all the cryptocurrency exchanges across the globe to see how they are responding to what's going on with the absolutely brutal destruction of FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried, what their thoughts are on it, what they're doing, how they can avoid things like this in the future. And so we're all looking to these leaders to see, how are they handling it? A lot of people putting their faith in CZ with Binance right now. And I saw a fantastic message from Chris Marsliak I want to share with you guys in this video. I'll give you an update on the whole story, where we're at, what's going on, and what you need to know. If you guys like that kind of content, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're doing 4 videos every single day for you. And when we hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. So you don't want to miss out on that either. And we're coming up here. I think we're at 3,600, 3,500 subs right now. So growing and getting ready to give away that $1,000. So let's take a peek here at this market. Let's look at the current market cap for crypto. Guys, 2 days ago, we were above $1 trillion, and now we are below $800 billion and crashing still. Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance still doing all right. Bitcoin dominance at 38.4%, down just a little bit. And Ethereum down a little bit as well. But nothing is hurting worse than FTX token right now. Bitcoin down to $15,900. Guys, we thought maybe there was a chance the bottom was in. I know there's a lot of folks out there who thought that, and that is not the case. We are on the fall down, and guys, the truth is we may see some of these price levels around $10,000 Bitcoin, possibly, 14K. You can look out at 14K for potential low. But I'm looking now, it could be a $10,000 price level, and of course, at any moment we could V-shape back up. So anything's really on the table at this point, but we are still in a crypto winter, as you can see, and this is still a accumulation opportunity if you've got the stomach to still buy crypto, which we certainly do here at the Crypto Report, because we believe in not only Bitcoin and Ethereum, but we believe in the future of decentralized exchanges. We believe in the future of DeFi. We believe in the future of crypto and a digital economy. So it's a matter of how that can happen. And today, there's no doubt that FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried over leveraging with users' money, not a good role model, not a good example, something very, very bad for them to have done. And it's a problem. And we're seeing these prices fall on account of it. Ethereum's down to $1,100. You can see that Binance is even down to $268, down 14% today. Binance, which has been typically very strong. Solana, though, absolutely getting crushed, down 39% today. Look at these projects, guys. I'll say this, Crypto.com is doing all right. I mean, it's at 8 cents. We are falling, but in terms of the damage right now, it could be worse, guys. We could be missing out on the opportunity to buy here. CRONOS and Crypto.com could be doing, some shady things. But the good news is that they're not. And how do I know that? Well, I'm going to get to that in a second. Chris Marsliak came out and said it straight up, and so did CZ today. So they were talking a little bit about transparency and what they do and what's responsible. So it's good to see them start talking about that. But the story is that Binance was going to acquire FTX to try to rescue them so that they could actually pay back all the money they owe the users. Unfortunately, once Binance did get a look at the balance sheets and everything going on for FTX, all their financials, they determined they cannot actually bail out FTX. So that's something that affected the markets. As soon as that news came out, the market started to tumble once again. Even the traditional market is down today. But, this is really brutal. Hey, look at this. FTX got all the way down to $3 today, and it's just falling off a cliff. It's brutal. But The fear and greed index is reflecting this. We're still at 29. I think this is going to tick down a little bit more. As this meter gets lower, your buying opportunity gets better. So please keep that in mind. We are not giving up on crypto on account of one faulty exchange. Guys, you know, FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, they made some bad moves, but Binance, they're doing it right. They're going to prove their financials. They're going to show folks that. Unlike FTX. Now, one thing that Sam Bankman-Fried's been doing is not tweeting, first of all. He hasn't tweeted since yesterday. And he has started deleting some of his tweets. Some of his tweets where he actually lied. He said, you know, hey, FTX is not insolvent. You know, we are going to be able to pay back everybody. And right now, I think they owe about $20 billion back to users, and they're not going to be able to pay people back. So they're on a hunt to try to find billions of dollars, which is going to be extremely difficult, if not impossible. And so he's doing a cover-up. Meanwhile, you've got CZ with Binance coming out and being straightforward. Look at all these tweets from him. Sad day, tried, but tears. What does he try? He tried to acquire FTX. He wanted to save people. He couldn't. He couldn't do it. It was a bad deal. He couldn't take the deal. He couldn't do it, even though he wanted to. As a result of corporate due diligence, as well as the latest news reports regarding mishandled customer funds and alleged U.S. agency investigations, we have decided that we will not pursue the potential acquisition of FTX.com. And also, he showed, in the spirit of transparency, might as well share the actual notes sent to the Binance team globally. I suggest you check this out. It's pretty neat to just see, you know, the footing that he's got within his team internally there over at Binance, you know, addressing it. And I like one thing he says here, which I want to highlight for you guys is, as I have said many times over the years, quote, you know, CZ, ignore the prices. Let's keep our heads down and focus on building products people use. It has always worked over the years, and today is obviously no exception. He's focused on the future of crypto, and he is focused on doing it right. Two big lessons from CZ. One, never use a token you created as collateral. That is good advice. Two, don't borrow if you run a crypto business. Don't use capital efficiently. Have large reserve. Well, what does he mean by efficiently? He means don't invest the capital that you need to run your business. You need to hold that cash. You cannot be going and trading with other people's money. You've got to hold those funds. It's got to be a huge reserve. 1-to-1 ratio is ideal. You know, Binance is all over the news right now. This is one more piece I want to share with you guys. All crypto exchanges should do Merkle tree proof of reserves. Banks run on fractional reserves. Crypto exchanges should not. Binance will start to do proof of reserves soon. Full transparency. Guys, this is huge. And this is just about the only thing in my mind that can alleviate all the massive fear that's going on in the markets right now. Everybody is scared of these exchanges. But if these exchanges start to show proof of reserves, this will allow us to trust them. Why? Because we can see it with our eyes in black and white that they are actually in a good financial point, and we can trust them with our money so long as the numbers balance out. So this is huge, and the fact that he's talking about coming straightforward with this is good, and it shows Binance is strong. You know who else is looking strong? Chris Marsliak and Crypto.com. Crypto.com, yes, we're down to 8 cents, guys. It hurts today. But I want to show you the bright side. Crypto.com is the third largest crypto exchange in the world. FTX was the second. And now, basically, Crypto.com is number 2. And so, when you're talking about market share, they've got a huge opportunity here. But you might be wondering, well, Cryptokip, I'm kind of worried about FTX now, or Crypto.com now. Are they going to be illiquid? You know, are they going to have an issue? Are they going to be insolvent? Well, you know, obviously, you know, it's a good question. And we've been waiting to hear from Chris Marsliak. But here's the story, guys. He came out with a tweet today, and I've got to read this. So let me read this whole thing for you guys. A sad day for the industry. This once again confirms that building with compliance and security as our foundational pillars is the right call long term. We have never engaged in irresponsible lending. No risk of bad debt losses. That is huge for him to come out and say. After silence, this has got to feel good for you guys to hear. everybody and crypto.com, everybody with CROcoin, smash up the like button if you like what you're hearing so far. We've never engaged in irresponsible lending, no risk of bad debt losses. We never operated a hedge fund, no risk of trading losses. Our business is very simple. Provide access to cryptocurrency and take a fee for it. Our direct exposure to the FTX meltdown is immaterial, less than $10 million in our own capital deposited there for customers' trade execution. That's very little compared to our global revenues surpassing $1 billion for 2 consecutive years. Guys, for 2 years, they've made $1 billion. How? On simple fees, guys. Simple fees. So what does the crypto community do now? We must collectively work twice as hard to rebuild the trust lost today. And that is so true. A lot of folks are not going to trust crypto right now. It's a bear market. We're used to that. But this is just one big exchange that nobody saw coming that died. It absolutely got crushed and it died on us. And nobody saw it coming. And that hurts trust. Crypto.com will do its part as the 3rd largest crypto platform globally with 70 million users. We've always maintained a 1-to-1 reserves and believe that doing so is the most basic operating principle. We will push for increased transparency and regulation of the industry to ensure this is the standard by which all crypto platforms operate. Consumers deserve nothing less. As the industry's most regulated platform, measured by licenses, guys, this is good to see. Registrations and security certifications, we recognize the importance of transparency and will continue to engage regulators to strengthen and safeguard our industry so that what has happened today is not repeated. Global adoption of cryptocurrency depends on it. That is a great message. The only thing I want to see crypto.com come out with is something similar to the message of CZ here. They're going to do proof of reserve soon, full transparency. Once we see Binance do that, we're going to want to see crypto.com do that as well. So that's something we're going to keep an eye on, guys. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Stay tuned with our videos. I'm going to keep you guys posted on this story as it continues to break. There's a lot of news going on in the crypto industry right now, and there's a lot of trust at stake right now. And Chris Marsliak saying that they're maintaining a 1-to-1 reserve and believe that doing so is the most basic operating principle. This is the exact message that we need to hear. We need proof from all these large exchanges that they are handling our funds properly so that not only you and me can get in, but institutions can start to trust these crypto exchanges and cryptocurrency overall. We got a lot of building to do, guys, but I do believe that we've got some great leaders here, at least in terms of the last men standing. You know, I think that CZ, I think that Chris Marsliak, they're 2 great guys. I think they're going to do some great work here in crypto, not only with DeFi, but with their exchanges and moving global adoption for cryptocurrency forward. It is a tough time today. Today, crypto's falling. It may continue to fall, but don't panic. Make sure you guys keep an eye out on some of these price levels, maybe a 14K Bitcoin, maybe a 10K Bitcoin. Ethereum might dive down below $1,000. Crypto.com might dive below 5 cents. It's the opportunity to buy we've all been waiting for all this time. Guys, it will come back one day. You just got to hang in there. You got to stay posted with all things crypto by following us to the Crypto Report. And that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. When we hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. If you want to join the Crypto Report community and you want to start a dialogue with me and Black C, you can find us on Patreon. You can go down to the link in the description down below. You can join our Patreon and start giving us an idea of what your thoughts are. What kind of content do you guys want to see? Let's get a dialogue going, folks. I appreciate you all. God bless. You know, stay strong, stay safe, everybody. That is all I got today. I'm Cryptokip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, you've got to remember to DCA, HODL, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace.